Folks, we're fogging up. I got to make this video quick until the camera equalizes temperature. I'm out here making an actual live, not a live video, but a recent video. This ain't a throwback. This ain't a archive video. I'm really actually making you a video today. I'm going to be fishing on the dock, as you can see, out here on the dock. And I got me a cane pole. And I've got some pretty unusual bait. Okay, let me make sure that y'all can see. I've got some really unusual bait today. I've got it in some ice. I've got some cheese. I'm going to use American cheese to catch fish. Believe it or not, it's going to work, and you're going to watch it right here on rednecksgonewild.com. Folks, it's very important to keep your cheese cold because if not, it's going to fall off the hook a lot easier. So I keep it on ice. I'm going to pull a little piece out and put it on a little tiny hook. Now I've got a small hook here. I don't know if you can see it against that cheese. I mean, it's just a small hook. So I'm going to put a little piece on there, and I'm not going to use a bobber. I'm going to let it sink slowly, and hopefully that cheese will stay on that hook long enough for a bluegill to hit it. Let's see what happens. Just pull a small piece of cheese off. And after I'm done with this, I'm going to put it back and put it right back into the ice to keep it cold. Now see, I ain't got much of a piece, but that's a big enough piece. If I can get that cheese to stay on there long enough, let's just throw it out there live on camera and see what happens. Kind of hard to do this. I got an umbrella in the way. But I'm going to throw it on out there. Let's see. See how long it takes to catch a fish. I've lost my bait. That's how quick it is. I'll be right back. Let me get this down packed and figure out how to do it. I'll just try another little piece. See if I can't figure out how to hook it on there so it stays. I mean, cheese is going to be really difficult to get to stay on that hook. So, and I got a turtle out here trying to steal my food, so let's just throw that out there and see what happens. See if I can get a fish. I lost my bait again. Folks, I probably almost need this cheese to be frozen to stay on here. But it's going to be difficult to keep it frozen out here in Florida. So let's try it again. Let's throw it on out there one more time. I don't know if you can see where I'm aiming at, but I'm going to just set it on out here. Probably got too much line out on my thing, but we'll see. I'll probably catch one. I got one. A little one. I do have a little too much line to deal with, but I caught a small bluegill. Set that down for a minute so I can show you. There's a little baby fish. He likes cheese. I do too. I like cheese, but I don't need none right now. I'm not hungry. Go ahead and take him off the hook. Just a little old tiny hook. And a little baby fish. I mean, that could be used for bait right there. Let's throw him back. Folks, I'm going to sit out here and catch some more fish. This is the first time I've been fishing in a while. Stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Nobody said, oh, I wasn't recording that one? I just throwed one back. Dang, I just pushed the button to stop recording and it started recording, so I guess you didn't even see that one I caught. What I'm trying to say is I'm going to see if I can't start catching bigger ones. Let's throw a piece out there every once in a while and keep them interested in this area. But what I do is I'll just, put that hook through that cheese. It doesn't stay on there very long, so you're lucky. Oh, now there's a turtle out there. Throw it somewhere other than where the turtle's at. And I got one. Nope, I missed him. Damn, I'll be back when I catch one. All right, let's try it one more time. I got turtles starting to surround me. And that's, you know, because I have too many turtles that live here. Way too many. Well, I got one already. They're starting to get bigger, folks. All right, not a turtle. Oh, I'm glad it's not a turtle. It's a bluegill. Settle down, buddy. You inhaled that damn hook. What the hell? Did you really need that cheese that bad that you had to swallow that whole thing down just like that? I think these fish are very hungry. Let me get this off of here and I'll be right back. Folks, it's important to keep your cheese cold, and it's important to keep it dry, because if it gets a little bit wet, it just turns into slime. It's hard to deal with. So, but nearly every time I throw it out there, I get one. Boom, there's another one. Just that quick. It doesn't take but just a second to catch a damn bluegill. Oh, he fell off. Thank you. I just kicked him back in the water. Anyhow, it takes 1 second to catch a bluegill on a piece of cheese. Now I need to wash my hands and have a drink. I'll be right back, folks. Let me talk to y'all just a minute while I'm waiting on the sun to go down past the trees. It won't take long this time of year. I want to explain to you why I've been putting up the archive videos. I'm bringing back videos from the past that, you know, older videos. Because for most of you that know and have been watching me for some time, I have a social disorder, a little social anxiety. And you wouldn't believe it by watching my videos, but I have to consume alcohol, quite a bit of alcohol, before I make these videos. And the reason I haven't been making videos is because I haven't been drinking. I've been slowing down on my drinking. I haven't been drinking nowhere near as much. I'm preparing myself for no drinking at all whatsoever. As you know, I'm going to the hospital. I have to have surgery. So I have to detox. And it's pretty much, instead of detoxing, which is horrible and medically dangerous, it's detoxing from alcohol is a dangerous situation. I'm going to do it slowly, a little bit at a time. And most of you know, or I don't know if most of you know, but the people that mainly watch know that I've seriously cut down on my drinking from sometimes 3 or 4 of these a day to 1. All right. And as a result of that, I'm not talky, I'm not social, I'm not interactive, and therefore I'm not making videos. So that's why I'm putting up some of my older videos that I think a lot of my new viewers haven't seen yet. And I'm just kind of picking these things at random, and I'm going to continue to do it. Just, you know, so there's content out there for people to watch, because I'm sure that a lot of people haven't seen them. I'm picking videos that only have 100 or so views, you know, that didn't get very many views because of the amount of subscribers I had when they were uploaded. So, that being said, there's going to be more videos from the archives coming. And I'll mix them in with videos like this if I can get up my nerves or my guts to actually record something without the alcohol. Now I'm going to have to get used to that. I'm going to have to try to get used to speaking and being social without having had a lot to drink. It's going to be difficult for me. with my social anxiety. I mean, a lot of people call it agoraphobia, and I do have social anxiety. So I have used alcohol for many, many years to get over it. And now it's time for me to get over it. So I got to try to figure out other ways to interact and be social without being so scared and anxious and nervous. So that kind of explains what's going on, folks. And I apologize for not uploading new stuff, new content right now, but I'm going through a hard time, and y'all know I am. So hang in there with me. I appreciate y'all, and I'll do what I can to entertain you. I'll do the best I can. Let's fish. Folks, fishing like this proves to be pretty much a lot of work. I ain't even had time to take a sip. All I do is put cheese on hooks and take fish off hooks. That's it. That's all I've spent my whole time doing, is hooking cheese on the hook and taking fish off. Now I'm gonna just throw this in there and show you what happens. How this works. Can't see it. It's disappeared. You might be able to see it down there. It's disappeared. Anyhow, every piece of cheese I put on there, I'm having to take a fish off the hook. So this is a lot of work. Just, I mean, you know, it's it's kind of fun to catch a fish, but not when you can't sit and relax for a minute. As soon as the damn cheese touches the water, boom, they got it, and I have to pull it in, take a fish off the hook. And they're only little ones, you know. I ain't got no big ones yet. Plus, I got turtles around here trying to scare my fish away, so they want cheese too, I guess. Cheese, folks, is a good thing to use. So I guarantee you, if you can get a piece of cheese to stay on a hook, you can catch a damn fish, and maybe even a mouse. Well, that was about 30-40 minutes, probably 30 minutes of sitting out here fishing, and I've broken my line because of turtle. Yeah, you can't really fish off the dock here anymore because there's so many turtles. They're out of control, and you know, some people wonder why. It's because nobody's taking them out. That's why they're out of control. There's so many turtles, they're overpopulating in here. There's no natural predators for the turtle here except humans. So people get angry and they want to make bad comments when you catch turtles and remove them one way or another. Let me go ahead and just put a card, or not a card, but an end screen. I'm going to put an end screen at the end of this video and show you guys a video about what I was told to do with nuisance turtles. It's a phone call to the Fish and Wildlife. Okay? And you guys can hear what they told me to do about nuisance turtles. Yeah. Thanks for watching this one, folks. I'm not going to fish anymore because I obviously don't have no more line. I mean, I've got some, but I don't. It's useless. It's useless. All I'm going to do is catch another turtle, put a hook in his freaking throat, and he's going to run around here hurt for a while. It's just useless. So I'm going to just throw a bunch of old cheese out like I had. I got some old cheese. Let me show you. Just throw it out here. Let me see if I can throw it out to where you can watch something eat it. I don't even know if you can see down there. Probably there's no fish left here right now because there's so many turtles around. Now, usually that fish would have already been tore that up. So there must be a turtle hanging around, or a couple of them. Now, that's awful strange that that piece of cheese is just sitting there. Now those bites off of it, I didn't take those bites off of it. I didn't eat that cheese. That come from that. I was using that for bait. Anyway, folks, I'm just going to sit out here and enjoy the lake for a little while and cuss out the turtles. Thanks for watching.